25-year-old Hunter Allen Smalley is behind bars for beating his 9-month-old infant son to death. On the afternoon of the 10th of April, authorities responded to a residence in Newcastle, Oklahoma on reports of an unresponsive baby. When officers arrived, they found an infant solely in Hunter's care and quickly transported the child to a local hospital to be evaluated and treated. Medical staff determined the boy suffered an internal brain bleed and massive hemorrhaging behind the eyes. On the 11th of April, the Newcastle Police Department requested the help of the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation special agents to investigate potential child abuse, and the agents spoke with Hunter. On the 12th of April, the boy succumbed to his injuries. Based on the information gathered during the investigation, officials arrested Hunter on the evening of the 15th of April and booked him into the McLean County Jail on a charge of first-degree murder. Hunter has a previous history of abuse with the child's mother. In January of 2023, he was arrested for domestic assault and battery against her while she was pregnant with their son. He pleaded guilty to hitting her with pieces of a door that he had broken during a fight while drunk. Hunter was sentenced to 13 months of probation, with that term ending on the 1st of July 2024. As part of his probation, he was not allowed to break any laws, but his arrest violated those conditions. Hunter appeared in court for his arraignment on the 25th of April, and his bond was set at $5 million. He must not contact the victim's family, and if he posts bond, he would have to wear an ankle monitor and can't access any weapons. The investigation into the matter continues. 8 law enforcement officers have been shot, 4 of them fatally while they served a warrant at a house. The suspect was also killed. At around 1:30 p.m. on Monday the 29th of April, the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force attempted to serve a warrant for the arrest of 39-year-old Terry Clark Hughes at a residence at 5525 Galway Avenue in Charlotte, North Carolina. He was wanted in Lincoln County for possession of a firearm by a felon and felony flee to elude arrest. When officers approached the home, they were met by gunfire. Officers returned gunfire and struck Terry, who was pronounced dead in the front yard of the residence. Authorities said that as they set up a perimeter around the residence, Terry opened fire with an AR-15 style rifle from the second-story window, striking 8 officers, including officers from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department who were called in as backup. Terry then jumped out of the second-story window and onto an awning, and police shot and killed him. Police initially believed there may have been other suspects shooting from inside the residence, but later said it was likely from Terry moving through different parts of the house. After several hours standoff, officers secured the scene and located 2 women inside the residence. They were taken to Charlotte Law Enforcement Center for questioning and are cooperating with detectives. It's unclear if they face any charges. An AR-15 assault rifle and a .40 caliber handgun were seized at the scene, with additional magazines and ammunition. The deceased officers have been identified as Joshua Iyer, Samuel Peloche, William Elliott and Thomas Weeks. US President Joe Biden described the fallen officers as heroes who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect the community. We mourn for them and their loved ones, he said in a statement. The investigation into the matter continues.